Hello everybody and welcome to the next episode of Ahriman's Prophecy. In this episode, we'll be going into the fairy realm. Now, before going to the fairy realm and killing the boss there, same thing applies. Touch the statue with a fairy key, and it opens. Welcome to the fairy realm. By the time you get to the boss of this area, I highly suggest keep Frederick in your party because the same rule applies. It's not spoilers, but it is a warning. And there are hidden things in this place too, by the way. Some of those things, yes, you are deadly. Some of them are deadly, some of them are not. And we leveled up with that. This one is safe. You can get aquafoliums, but you can also get rare items such as diamonds and emerald type things as well. You can also use, I believe, rubies are the other thing. Not deadly. Deadly. I'm not gonna go the right way at first because also, as you can see, they drop a lot of gold. Like, if you had issues getting healing items and stuff like that before, you're not gonna have any issue now. I would say that this area is very representatory of the third to last area of the game. So it would make sense to get a lot of really powerful stuff right now. This one's deadly. Let's get rid of it. 1 diamond, and that is 10,000 coins, by the way. It's pretty nuts. Frederick leveled up. Be prepared to see a lot of level ups because these enemies give so much XP. As you can see, there's a chest. 1 love charm. I would not suggest using charms at this point in the game because they would take up a turn and most bosses are immune. Unless you can do some, like, research and see each one. Like, I could probably do that in, like, a bonus video type thing, but... Jack class 43. Star Amulet. I do not believe that any of these are equipable either. They're just damage items that aren't great. Nothing over there. Now, we can't go in there yet. This would be where you'd be going if you already went to the fairy place, but unfortunately we have not done that yet, so no going in there yet. A lot of heals going on. I don't know how much gold we've made, but it seems to be a lot. And I accidentally hit the help menu again. Okay. Okay, now let's go where we're supposed to go right now. Because I don't believe you can do that part yet. You have to go to the village. It's so nice having another screen nuke on your team. You can get stuck here, though, if you're not careful, because of all the really powerful enemies. It's really easy to get destroyed. So if you're wondering, why does Heya die on every turn? Yeah, it's because I don't have a class for her yet. Every class has a different HP percentage and mana percentage for her as a buff. So right now she's just playing it class basic. Okay. I do highly suggest getting a lot of money because some characters, if you wanted to use them, their ultimate weapons actually do cost money. You can't find them anywhere. So, bear that in mind. Okay, Jack needs healed. Tally also needs a really bad heal. Okay. And like I said, in this area is the final class if you wanted to pick this one instead of the other ones. One diamond. Try to go through this door. I'll actually... Try to go through this door. Beware the dreamer's sleep, lest you wake, the nightmare shall walk among us. What brings you to the sacred ground? What is this place? It's a resting place of the Dream Guardian. Is the Guardian dead? No, our body sleeps here, but our mind exists in the dream realm. We must watch over her sleep. Dream Guardian's been restless lately. I hear her. I worry for us all if she wakes. Man, those things always freak me out. Don't eat the mushrooms in the forest unless you want to sleep for 1,000 years. Yeah, I would not suggest using those charms. I think they personally don't do enough damage for what is currently available to you in the game. Save. First mushroom house. Looking for the fairy queen. She lives under the waterfall. Hello dears, you look tired. Allow me to refresh you with some fairy dust. Takes 500 gold, but it is a full heal. Into the queen's chambers. Welcome to my kingdom. I know what you seek. The dark prophecy is at hand. Your answer lies with the guardian of dreams, who we fairies have sworn to protect. But first, the children of our kingdom have been stolen. Find them and I'll consider introducing you to the guardian. Okay? Potion shop. That's the only use. Might as well max those out while we're here. Aquaform Grande, we're gonna need all of those. Don't really need anything else here, to be honest. Also, there's no sell option, so you can't sell all of your diamonds there. Now, how did you get to Heya? I walked. Don't stay away from the forest for long. It calls us back when we leave. You should speak with Nino. He lived in the world of humans for a while. If you go through here, however. Welcome to Heya, travelers. What is this place? It's where wielders test to become sorceresses and sorceress. If you're a young wielder like yourself ventures out into the world, they can align themselves with one of the many magic orders. In our orders, we will learn the secrets of the soul. Would you like to join us, young wielder? Later. Fairies like to stay away from the world of humans. It's safer than here in our forest. Now, despite the fact that we haven't unlocked every one of them, I'm going to be waiting to show everything off because you have to be a certain level in order to get all the spells, and I'm not that level yet. What have our children going to see? From what part of the world are you brave heroes from? Devin and I are from the Northern Islands. Is there something wrong? No, nothing is wrong. You remind me of old memories. For a small period of my life, I lived with a human husband in a village called Eldon. But the call of the forest was too great, so I returned. Years later, I found out that my husband died, and my only daughter, Talia, was left alone in the world. Her grandmother is raising her now. Sounds like... Mother? It can't be! You're supposed to be dead. Is that you, Talia? How have you come here? Why did you leave me? How could the forest be more important than your own daughter? The forest call is potent for fairies. No fairy can leave the forest for long. I fell in love with your father and I tried to leave. But in the end, the call of the forest was too strong for me to resist. Can't you feel the forest pulling you, Talia? Yes, a little. I didn't know what it was, though. Don't listen to it. As much as I want you to stay, dear, you mustn't. The longer you stay, the harder it will be to leave. Till one day you won't be able to leave. You must leave this place as soon as possible. Wow, Talia, you're half Valerie. So that explains my powers. At least I know my mother's alive. Plot twist. Oh, to be honest, it doesn't really make sense. But okay. So now we can go where we were supposed to go that one time. It's okay if I get hit, really. I don't really care. I just want to get this next part done in this episode. Now this boss isn't really a boss, it's more like a mini, really strong creature. Kinda like that tree eater from the Forest of Death. Let's see if we're strong enough. Come here, my tasty treats. Please don't eat us. What's going on here? More tasty treats. Come here, my little dumplings. Once you killed his Jack. foul creatures. Where did she go? I don't know, but we best leave this place quickly. Thank you for saving us. Come on, children, hurry home. And with that, we've saved the kids. That would have been much harder to do if you hadn't had Frederick at Dragon Stage. Before you go into the dream world, though, I do suggest one thing. Make sure that you've gotten all of the things that you need, all of your heals, everything, before you go in there, because it's going to be a long ride in there. Pretty long area of a dungeon. Save the fairy child and I'm in your debt. Go to the good dream guardian. She sleeps in the cave north of this village. Tell my fairies you must speak to her. And with that, we've saved the fairy kids. The next episode, we'll speak with the dream guardian, because that's going to be a very long episode. See you guys then.